what to do.
Yeah.
Just a sweet chocolate chip. I'm a real sister, and I'm fully equipped.
This is it right here. This is it right here. The sounds of Earth Gyrlz. The sounds of Earth Gyrlz. And they are in the building. We are live. This is a one-on-one interview. And I'm super excited. We're gonna talk just amazing music. We're gonna talk 90s. We're going to really get to know some ladies that really set it off in the 90s, and we're gonna find out what happened from back then to what they're about to do now. We got a show coming up at the Cutting Room on December 7th. One of the members, Heather, reached out to me to be a part of the band, and I was like, wow. You know, it just blew my mind because I remember one of their songs when it came out in the 90s, like back then, you know, BET Soul, and you know, y'all remember Donnie, you know what I mean? Like, it was just, that was a time when, you know, you just waited for those soul videos and those 90s girl groups, and they were one of the 90s girl groups that really made it happen. I'm gonna give you a story of just their bio before I bring them on, but I'm so excited to have Earth Gyrlz in the place. We're gonna talk to them, and then we're gonna talk about the show that's coming up at the Cutting Room. It's gonna be an amazing situation. Make sure you get your tickets. Tickets are on sale right now. Let's bring it back. Once upon a time in the 1990s, when music was just becoming digitized, R&B music was still blasted on car radios. And hip hop was still in its infancy stages. We're talking about the golden era of hip hop, and I lived it because first DJ for the Fugees. After the Fugees, I became a publicist working at Double Exposure Publicity. So I was in the 90s very heavy, and it was a time, and it was really a great time. There was a vision to create the next NYC-based girl group, and Earth Gyrlz was formed with 5 beautiful vocalists who had great chemistry and the vocal pipes to produce the next new wave of original hot tunes. They lit up the 90s R&B scene with their signature blend of lush harmonies, empowering original lyrics, and soul music. Signed to Capitol Records. Now, Capitol Records means a lot to me because when I was in LA, I had to go see the Capitol building. Like, that was a must for me. I had to go see the famous, it's a landmark in LA. So if you live in LA, I think it's Hollywood Boulevard, you see that big Capitol building, man. And the fact that these ladies were signed to Capitol Records is a huge deal for me. You know what I mean? So we're going to talk about that too. You know what I mean? But signed to Capitol Records. The group made their mark with the heartfelt single Love of Mine, and they have a video for that. We're going to show that on the stream as well. A fan favorite, still played by DJs today. In a short span of time, the EG defied gravity by soaring high amongst musical stars of the decades, earning a Lady of Soul Award nomination. I miss the Soul Train Awards, man. I miss the Soul Train Awards. So, yeah. They earned a Lady of Soul Award nomination, performing live on Soul Train. Now, you know that's a huge deal. You know what I'm saying? That's a huge deal right there. If anybody who's an artist, that's your goal right there, to be on Soul Train. You know what I'm saying? So the guest appeared at numerous industry events nationwide. These down-to-earth divas gained industry praise for their originality and sound, despite getting caught in the crossroads of record label merges and the shift to the baby boom of hip hop. We're going to talk about all of that. Earth Gyrlz have built a cult following that spans decades, and their music is a staple in nostalgic DJ sets, throwback parties, and classic R&B playlists. It's in my playlist. A testament to the lasting power of their sound. After years of anticipation, Barbara, Heather, Angela, and Tanisha are back. Earth Gyrlz reunited. I will be joining them with the live band, so I'm super hyped and excited about that. And they're re-energized. Don't miss their highly anticipated reunion show. Make sure you get your tickets. We're going to talk about all of that. December 7th at the Cutting Room NYC. Without further ado, I'd like to bring on right now to the stage. Please give it up for Earth Gyrlz, Angela.
Hello.
Tanisha. Bobby.
Hey.
And Heather.
Hi.
Welcome. How you doing? There we go. How we looking? How you feeling? Hold on, I gotta give you some love real quick. I gotta give you some love. Hold on. There we go. One more time. What's up, ladies? How you feeling?
You all right? How are you?
Welcome. We got it together. Y'all look amazing.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
It's my pleasure. I'm just,
It's all right. You look good. You look good.
Thank you. It's the dark skin brothers.
Harry in the building.
It's the year of the dark skin brothers, you know.
Chocolate up in here. You need
Yes. First of all, welcome to One on One. This is when we get to know the artists and we get to know all there is to know about the artists. And particularly, let's just have fun. You know what I mean? This is not scripted, as you already know. I already gave our viewers out there the background, the history. But in your own words, I want to know how you ladies came together to be Earth Gyrlz. Like, give me the inception, the actual inception. Who started it? The ground level.
Barbara.
Can I say one thing before we do that? Because I want to back up just for a second when you talked about the iconic Capitol building in LA.
Yeah. Yes.
If you have ever been to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and you smell those, you are right by Capitol.
Of course, you would smell it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I saw Montel. Last time I was there, I saw Montel Jordan.
Oh wow!
I saw Montel Jordan. He was in there, you know, getting some chicken and waffles, you know.
He has a buckwheat waffle. That's all I know. Okay.
That's what's up. That's a great landmark, you know.
Capitol Records is right there. So if you're close enough to Roscoe's, just turn around. You'll be right by Capitol.
Absolutely. How did it all begin?
Go ahead, Heather.
Yes, Heather.
Barbara. Go ahead, Barbara. Barbara started that for me.
So
Somebody
I've been doing some production and I have been doing some production.
Yes.
With Kevin Ryan, who's Quiz Ryan, and just seeing all these girl groups coming out and wanting to start a girl group. And I mean, when I was a kid, I used to do all this singing. My family was huge. I had like 16 aunts and uncles, like 11 aunts and uncles. And we'd all do the same little performance in front of everybody and stuff. So I think I had always wanted to be in a group, even though I had a lead voice. I think I was just so used to doing things with my family. You know, like Jackson 5 used to get up there and dance. My family used to do the same thing. But we used to do like Diana Ross and the Supremes and Gladys Knight and the Pips. And we used to do all that. So I just always wanted to be in a group like that. But I could never really find a group that could go the long way. You know what I'm saying? Either some girls would start and then they would quit. And, you know, so once I hooked up with Kevin and we were doing production down the line, I was like, I would love to do like a 5-girl group. I didn't want
Why 5?
Because I just imagine
2, 3, but 5.
Because you think about the 3-part harmony in the background, and then you have the 2 in the girl front, the 2 girls in the front.
Let me tell you, when I heard y'all live, not to cut you off, but when I heard the harmony live, like in person, it was unreal for me. I was sold. You know what I mean? So yeah, I understand what you mean about the harmonies. Yes.
And I really wanted all of us to be lead singers. I didn't want it to just be you only have background singers and you got your 2 or 3 leads in the front, because I just wanted to feel like everybody had a strong enough voice to lead, and it would just give you incredible harmony if everybody was a lead doing backgrounds and we all moved around. There was no leader in the group. You know, everybody kind of that's what I really wanted. I just wanted us to have a really cool vibe that anybody could just be like, hey, why don't we just do this? And we'll all run it past each other and then we'll do it. It won't be like one person just running things. And I think that that's been a really good thing.
Awesome. And that's very important because that's when the egos come into play, you know? So I'm really curious to give me the audition process of how you were able to secure the other members.
Well, okay. So how we started is we just really back then used to do backstage. I mean, used to do Craigslist and backstage. So you would just put things in backstage. And there was another paper. I don't know, Tanisha, you remember that you could put your ads in there for free.
Village Voice?
Oh, Village Voice?
Village Voice, and it was one other one that you could put in there for free. So we would just talk. We just wrote a small paragraph about what we wanted. And then we just had a series of
auditions.
Auditions. Yeah, we just had a series of auditions. And I mean,
that's crazy.
Yeah, which was, I mean, it was a good thing to do, but it was like we had to. At first, we got all kinds
How many women
of
came out?
personalities.
Like how many women?
How many people came out?
A lot of people, like hundreds of people. I was just looking to put together a group. You know what I'm saying? And so then we worked together. Once we got the 5 of us actually did work.
Yeah.
It was like, because Angela and Tanisha came along slightly later because we had another 2 sets of young ladies. But it was like for a minute, it was 3 of us. It was me, Heather, and Robin. And then we just, at one time, we was just like, should we name it Trinity? Should we name the group Trinity?
Right.
You know, because we couldn't find 2 diehard stay people that, you know, we felt like were the actual match. And I mean, you could find people that you can laugh and talk and sing with, but you really just want to know that y'all all can get along. Like, you know, there aren't any secrets about why someone's doing something or not.
Right.
I mean, it hasn't always been easy. Like, you know, sometimes, you know, clearing the air about something we all got frustrated about, but what I liked was that we all had the same mindset. We all came in for different reasons, but the mindset was that we wanted the Earth Gyrlz to succeed. So,
and Harry, I would say, with like Barbara said, when we first got together, it wasn't even a deal. Angela told me about the group, and she told me about the audition because we would always see each other at other auditions. We were acting, we were doing different things, and she's like, "T, no, you gotta come with me. These Earth Gyrlz. I don't know. We didn't have the name Earth Gyrlz. It was just." We would. Did you don't have the name already? I don't.
We didn't come up with
got Earth Gyrlz already. We
you had it already. Okay.
Yeah.
So once we got together, our manager that Barbara talked about, Kevin Ryan, he just had such a discipline with us. We'd get together 5 nights a week, 3 hours a day, and we would just write. We would just write. We would write our feelings. We would write different concepts. And we just started harmonizing and started doing things. We knew eventually we wanted to get a record deal, but that wasn't what was the priority. The priority was let's come together. Let's solidify
gel.
Yeah. When we start looking for stuff, we already ready. You know, they say, stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. We was ready.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. That's we followed our way to Roscoe speaking and Roscoe.
And Harry.
Yes.
I had actually went to a friend of mine took me to Kevin's house to do a cover song. Not even a cover, to do a song. I believe it was Mary J. Blige. I was doing a song for her. And then I left. And then after a while, didn't hear from him for a while. And then I got a phone call say, hey, you know, you want to come down and audition for the group? I was like, absolutely. So then that's how I became a part of Earth Gyrlz. Wow. And Robin and Barbara were together already. And so we went down and I met them and they were just like so amazing, so disciplined, sounded good, was ready to go. It was just perfect for me, you know.
Yes.
And if I can add to that, just like Tanisha said, when I came to audition, I saw that there was a group because I was looking to join a group. I wanted to be a part of a girls group where everybody could sing, just like Barbara said. Everybody could sing lead and backup. Everyone had a good ear. The musicality was really important.
Yeah.
And everybody was really serious about how they wanted to be in the music business, in the music industry. And so then we, when I had the audition, it felt so good. It felt so right. It was a connection. There was a bond. And then we later called that the EG vibe. There was a great vibe,
Wow, the EG vibe.
and I had to tell Tanisha about it because we were looking for the fifth. We needed one more voice. I was like, I think I got the voice for you.
That's what's up. Community.
From that point, we were writing together. We were spending a lot of time. So the musicality was a really important part, but we bonded literally. And that vibe is still riding today.
Beautiful.
Harry,
well, thank
can
you.
Harry, can we acknowledge Trina Sunshine? Had left a message. Trina Sunshine, are you online getting your ticket?
Thank you.
Did you see? As you can see, I'm putting up the comments on the screen. I'm putting up the comments on the screen. So if all my people on Twitch, you will see the comments on the screen for all my people on Twitch. Shout out to Atum Ra in the place. Atum Ra 2000. What up, Glenn? Shout out to Mike Britt. You know what I'm saying? Mike Britt.
Hey, boo.
DJ Fire Fig just came through. I see you.
Fig.
Yes, man. Atum Ra's in the place. DJ Fire Fig. Jersey's in here. Shout out to Jersey. Brooklyn is in here. Trina Sunshine. What up? That's my partner right there, y'all.
Okay.
Y'all know Trina? Y'all know Trina? Anybody
you know what?
Trina?
I know. I can feel her energy just from her comment. And she gave
Of course you know Trina, Heather.
I know Trina. We gonna have a big hug for you, girl.
No doubt.
The earth needs some sunshine. So
yes.
Got that.
I just want to say,
in the house.
real quick. I just want to say, I appreciate Heather for bringing me to the fold. Heather reached out to me. I got the email. I happen to not bombarded with emails, as you probably already know, but I get bombarded with emails from a lot of different sources at my several different platforms. I have Hard Hittin Harry, DJ Hard Hittin Harry, Haitian All Star. So it's hard to try to keep up sometimes. And I saw the email. Hey, DJ Hard Hittin Harry, I'm trying to get in touch with you for a live band situation. And then I was like, Heather. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, it was actually Mike or Heather. One of y'all reached out.
Yeah.
And so I responded. Yes, it was you. So then I responded, and then here we are.
Yes.
I just want to say that, like, I feel so inspired, because as someone that have worked with bands, with live bands, with the Fugees, as I said before, those that know my history, and then I have my own band, Earthman Experience.
Yes, I love it.
This is great.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Shout to Earthman and the entire band.
Love it.
I was super inspired, after watching, the video and just like everything that you all are about, you know what I mean? And I listened to that was at Amsterdam, that YouTube clip.
Yeah.
And I listened to the Fully Equipped stuff, and I was like, wow. And I remembered the group, as a DJ, and I was like, wow. So I got super inspired, you know what I mean? Yeah. And so I just want to say thank you for bringing me on the fold.
Thank you for blessing us with your awesomeness. Awesome sauce.
Yes.
Thank you. Awesome sauce.
Connection right there.
And and it's not just
Earthman Experience.
Yeah, like that's like crazy.
Yes, that was incredible.
That synergy right there is crazy.
Yes, exactly.
It's crazy. So we're gonna talk more about that. But I just want to say, going back to the synergy with the group. Now you all are together, right?
Yeah.
At what point did you walk into the Capitol record door and it was signed on the dotted line? Give me that moment.
Wow.
I would say one of our signature songs, which you will hear when you come to the cutting room, one of our signature songs was Nights Over Egypt.
Yes.
And it
Shout out to
Jones Girls.
Jones
Yes.
Girls, shout out.
Oh, definitely shout out to the Jones Girls.
Yeah. And I think when Capitol Records heard us do that, and they heard that harmony and that precision and the breathing at the same time, we could not be denied. Hello.
Straight up.
It's
like that. That was it.
That was it.
Right?
That was it. That was it.
Go get your waffles and call it a day.
Go get your waffles.
People, whenever we had meetings, they would hear us sing this song. They would hear us sing Nights Over Egypt. And it got to a point where they would ask us, hey, can y'all just like sing that for real quick for us?
Yeah.
And we would just do it on the spot. We've done it so many times
Yes.
that they just kind of like were amazed at how we could just sync and lock in and then sing. And then we have this little signature sound where, I mean, I call it a waterfalls, where we drop our notes
Right.
in harmony.
Right.
You'll get a chance to hear that when you come to the cutting
Yeah,
room.
I remember from the studio. I
Yeah.
was in the studio the other day.
So
for a
I
meeting.
think that was something they just really caught a drift of the EG vibe whenever we did that. So yeah, it was real. We did it there in the room singing, and they just, I don't know, they really like caught the vibe of how we flowed together. And then by the time we came back from LA, the paperwork and everything, they were ready to put the offer on the table, and
Wow.
it was real at that point.
Okay. And then at that point, you shot the video, right? For the first single, which was
Love of
Love of
It
Mine.
was Love of Mine.
Love of Mine. Now, and we're gonna play it in a few. I want everybody to kind of catch a vibe of the '90s vibe, the easy '90s vibe. But you drop Love of Mine, and it's everywhere. What did that feel like?
Oh my
That
God.
was F. Gary Gray, correct?
F.
Yeah.
Gary Gray, the director.
Right. Who later, from so many Friday and all
Friday. Wow.
treated us so well. He was at the very beginning of his career.
You shot it in L.A.
No, we
We
actually
did
shot
it in New York.
in
Oh,
New
you
York.
did
Yeah,
York,
in
okay.
Queens.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Gotcha.
F. Gary Gray remind me, our photographer was tell me, Angie.
Matthew Jordan.
Matthew
Jordan.
Smith.
Yes.
Jordan
Matthew
Smith.
Jordan Smith. Yes. Amazing.
Those beautiful
Matthew-
postcard pictures.
Yeah, he's
Shooting everyone. He was already also there, just one of a major photographer
Mhm.
already in the industry, and we were just he had just shot Michael Jordan, I think, and he was talking about how it was that experience of being in that shoot and also working with us. It was just, he was amazing.
And then we had
Beautiful.
a choreographer, Michelle Michi, we called her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we just, and Heather with those sweet, sweet vocals. And we just put everything together. We did the choreography. We had the outfits right.
Yes.
And it was just like Angie said, it was such a synergy of
Yeah.
the EG vibe, of the love that we have for each other and the feeling that we had. It didn't feel like work at all. I mean, we
Yes.
probably shot that video over 20 hours, but it didn't feel like it because we didn't want to leave. We wanted everything to be perfect.
Yeah.
So we were willing to do it over and over and over just to get it right. And
Yeah.
I think the end result it's lasted 30 years. Like you
Wow.
said,
Yeah.
DJ Hard Hittin Harry,
Yep.
DJ still love playing that song.
Absolutely. It's a dope beat.
You know what? As quiet as it's kept, that the jewelry in that shoot, in that particular shot, was
Yes.
styled by Atum Ra.
Wow.
Yes, he
Wow,
did a
dope.
lot of the jewelry, and so
Salute to
we
Glenn.
had a lot of people
Nice.
behind us in that shoot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. So there's a lot of history there.
Yeah.
I love the family. I love the family synergy, the family vibe. Everybody coming on board. All hands on deck, right?
Had all hands on deck.
Right.
All hands on deck. Got me doing social media. You know what I mean?
No, I loved it.
I'm not just a DJ, but I'm a social
do
media
everything.
person.
Oh
Listen.
my God. Amazing.
Listen, I was working today, you know.
Yeah.
I was working. I got my son running around and everything. I was like,
so
I gotta post this, you know.
It's so
But
appreciated.
I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate
So
it.
let's get into the video.
Okay.
You know, real quick before I play the video, I want to know how do you feel about a remix, a reimagining? What do you think about that?
Yeah.
A remix for 2025?
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey.
Yeah. Would
Yeah.
love it.
Especially in this now in this era where you can do so much with music, with all the different sounds and just technology. Just
AI.
like, talk about remixing and taking beats. You know,
Yeah.
that's literal. That's
For
that's
sure.
very literal. So that would be great to
Yeah.
just kind of
Fabulous.
listen to
I'm
another.
just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing it out there.
Throw it out there, honey.
Come on,
We caught it.
We're gonna catch it.
We
All
caught it.
right, catch it.
Bring it.
All right, so let's get into this video, Love of Mine. This is Earth Gyrlz, y'all, for everybody just joining us. My name is DJ Hard Hittin Harry. This is One on One, and we're here with the Earth Gyrlz, y'all. Catch a vibe, all right?
Yeah.
Let's catch an EG vibe. Let's go.
But mine can't love you like, can't deny this love of mine. Love of mine can't love you like, can't deny this love of mine. Do you believe me when I tell you that I love you? Can you conceive that I really care? I know there were others that told you similar things, but they were missing that special flavor I bring with this love of mine. No one can love you like, no, you just can't deny this love of mine. Love of mine. No one can love you like, no, you just can't deny this love of mine. Keep your head together. I know it's hard for you to resist the feeling I had for you. So move a little closer. I wanna whisper in your ear, freaky little things. Please don't fear this love of mine. No one can love you like, no, you just can't deny this love of mine. Love of mine. No one can love you like, no, you just can't deny this love of mine. Baby, no, you can't deny. Baby, no, you can't deny. Baby, no, you can't deny this. Baby, no, you can't deny this. Mine can't love you like, can't deny this love of mine. This love of mine can't love you like, can't deny this love of mine. Do you believe how much I love you? Constantly just thinking of you. Love of mine, don't you be blind to this love of mine. Oh yeah, I just wanna satisfy you, make you feel good, won't deny you. You qualify for this love of mine. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me, baby? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Yeah. Do you love me? Do you love me? Love of mine. Love of mine. No, you just can't deny this love of mine. Love of mine. No one can love you like, no, you just can't deny
Thank you.
Yes. Love of Mine. Crazy dope video. Shout out to F. Gary Gray. Once again, F. Gary Gray, if you don't know who he is, from the Friday movies, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Very, very dope brother. That was very, very shiny. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Very, very shiny.
Very
That was a dope
shiny.
video.
Shiny.
Yeah, shiny.
Shiny.
Nice video, y'all. Yo, and y'all look amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love,
Thank you.
Thank you.
even though that was then,
you.
and to bring it now is like, it's like bringing it to today's vibe. How do you feel about the upcoming show? We got a show coming up, right?
Yes.
How y'all feel about bringing it to the show? Let's talk about the show. What do you plan to bring? What can audiences expect when they come to the EG show?
So I think they can expect to hear our sounds. One, we're going to give them a flavor, a sprinkling from not only the song that they heard and that they are most familiar with, hopefully those who will recall our video on our song for Love of Mine, but they also get an opportunity to hear some of the songs that we did not get an opportunity to release that are on our album, because we do have a full album that, of songs that we just enjoyed co-writing and recording. So they're going to hear some of the other songs as well on our album, just a sprinkling, a little tease, and they'll get an opportunity to hear our voices and in another way with some of our solos. And I'm also going to say shout out to Robin, who is our smoky smoke voice. Unfortunately, she will not be in New York. She's based in Chicago.
Okay. Shout out to Chi-Town, salute.
Yes. And
a lot
so
of family in Chi-Town.
we're going to basically just
Sprinkle. Sorry.
Yes, Nisha's also from Chicago. I'm going to say that now. But we are really excited about doing the show to just give everybody an idea of what our sound was and what it is now, and where our voices are as well. And as we are going to, sing some other tunes that I think that they will enjoy.
So there was an album, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And can you enlighten our audiences in terms of what happened, and do you still have access to that music, and just give us the science on that?
Okay, Heather, you want to touch on that?
Well, basically, Capitol Records, the Black department.
Yes, the Black Music Department.
Yeah, Urban Music Division.
They let go quite a bit of artists, and we were one of them. And the crazy thing about it is that we heard right before we went on Soul Train. Like we were stepping out on the stage to do our Soul Train performance, and that's when we heard. And we still went out there and gave it our all.
Okay.
And
that's right.
Yeah, gave it our all.
Yep. I would say people who were lucky enough to have, it was like a 5-song concept album that was released. People who are lucky enough to have those, you have a gold mine, because there weren't a lot released. And so there were a lot of European audience, a lot of people in Amsterdam, like sometimes you'll hear where it says the soul of Amsterdam. They really embraced our music.
Shout out to Soul of Amsterdam too, because he just did like the whole damn thing. He is amazing. Shout out to you, sir.
Yep.
Shout out, because they embraced us and they have held on to that collector's item. I don't know how much it's worth, millions and millions.
Yes,
I mean, they really embrace our music overseas. My question is, with the material that you're singing, do you own that material? Is that something that you can re-release, or do you have access to it? Just
good question. Go Heather. Go Barb.
I'm gonna say that we do have the tracks.
Okay.
We weren't asked to give up anything when everything ended.
Yeah.
So
and we wrote all of our own
that's what I was
I would
Yeah.
like to say and hope to say that maybe the stuff is untouchable, but I really, at this point, I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
But I definitely know that they didn't ask for the things when we left.
Okay.
It was just like we broke bread and we went our separate ways.
Yeah, it was real.
Wow.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah,
have
It was quick
anything.
because, and we, you know, when you go through that, it's like that's a thing to go through. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mourning a
then-
loss, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You're
because
mourning a
again, we
loss.
rehearsed for like 4 nights out the week, Monday through Friday,
Yeah,
for like 2
for
to
10
3
for
hours.
2 years. But before we
so
even
many
got a
years. So it was just
That's right.
like, you know,
Mhm.
man, we did our 10,000 hours. Like, what's
Right.
what's
Yeah.
up?
Right.
You know, but
I think
Yeah.
the bug
also-
bit us again during like right before COVID.
Okay.
We had like
Mhm.
a reunion kind
We
of get
did.
together, and we looked
Mhm.
at each other. We were like, "We still cute. Wait, what up?"
That's right. That's right.
Some people say, "Hey," some people say, "Age like fine wine." I think ours is smooth like cognac.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Ooh, I like
And
that.
so, you know, and so we thought, you know, fast forward a few years later, we kind of talked about it. COVID happened, and I think it was Heather that because we've been getting together so about a year ago. Heather thought, you know what, y'all, let's really, really think about this seriously. I think we should have a reunion concert. So
Mhm.
we've been rehearsing for about 8 months, just
Mhm.
really getting serious and getting our blend back together. And then we decided we're going to do this before year's end. Let's pick a date and let's work towards that date and just let these people have it, because we have so much love in the community. Like Angie said, people have that EG vibe everywhere, not just New York, but like we said, in Europe and different things like that. And so we just wanted to get together and let people have it once again, that EG vibe.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's no joke. It's no joke.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, and this is somebody like I met Heather. I knew Heather and Mike, you know, because I'm from DJing. Of course, they would
Yeah.
we would be in come to my parties, or I'd be at a
What?
comedy
We
show or
used to get
something. So that's how we knew each other, and so it was like no doubt, you know what I mean, no doubt. And I'm super excited to bring an element of the DJ culture to the vibe. You know what I mean? Y'all
Yeah.
never had a DJ, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know. So
And you're amazing.
thank
And
you.
we
You're
knew
amazing.
Thank
just
you.
in New York, we knew of you. I knew of you because
Andrew's like, I know him.
and so we all got excited because I'm like, wait a minute, DJ Hard Hittin Harry, of course, yes, we do know
Thank you.
of
Thank
all
you.
the beats that you've been dropping and things that you've done in the community. You too, just
We
look.
just saw each other at the Art is Alive festival.
We just
Yeah.
saw
Sasaya.
and
Yeah.
all and know all the same people. That's my fam. They know me
Absolutely.
also.
Shout out to Sasaya. Got
Shout
you
out.
know,
Mike
the
was
entire
like,
crew.
when I said,
Jose.
Mike was like, DJ Harry, you already know what time it is. That it's a wrap.
Right.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
so yeah.
That's
I
right.
appreciate it. I appreciate
We
it so much.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
And I
Thank
mean,
you.
you
Thank
know,
you.
just doing our music, I will say also that we have like so much to be thankful for as writers, you know, because we did put that sweat, just like Heather said, 10,000 hours, if not more.
Yes.
We were writing and proud to be able to have our own publishing
Yes.
company that we established because we took that musical part of this project really, really seriously, you
Yes.
know. And so
Amen.
Yes.
we can talk about that. We understand a little bit about that journey, you know.
Yes. Yes.
And we had fun too. We had a lot of fun with each other. Like we just joked around all the time.
I was like,
Oh
y'all
my
knew
God,
each
we
other
got
forever.
cake dance. Kevin with
Family.
Kevin and Barbara and Angie. And Rob, we just used to just have a great time together. You know,
What's
just,
up?
it
Yes.
was just amazing. It
And
was
you-
just-
Shout out to the fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to
Right.
And
So-
we never stopped being family. That was
Yeah.
the most
Right.
important thing. We would always check on each other throughout the years.
yes,
And we're still family.
yes.
That's beautiful. I mean, you just don't hear too much. You always hear some type of like VH1 behind the scenes or unsung type of situation. My hopes for you ladies is out of this that something major comes, like in terms of maybe, you know, the 90s reunions type
Oh my
joints,
God,
and you
yeah.
start getting bookings. And yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Tanisha? Like, because I do this Capital Jazz Super Cruise, as I mentioned to you before. My
Yeah.
first cruise was January 2020, and it was just amazing. I'm opening up for SWV. I'm opening
That's
up
what's
for Deborah Cox. DJ'd for Kid and Play. I
Yes,
DJ'd for Kid and Play because Kid and Play's DJ couldn't make the boat. So I had to fill in for Kid and Play's DJ. Salt and Pepper
Rad.
couldn't make. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. DJ'd opening set for Denise Williams.
Nice.
Okay.
Morris Day of the
Oh.
time. So that
Yeah.
experience,
Lovely.
shout
Yeah.
out to Capital Jazz. And I have to say, happy birthday, big happy birthday to Jodie Dorsey. She's the host of Capital Jazz.
Happy
CE.
birthday.
All right.
Happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday, Jodie.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
She's the reason why I even, you know, been a part of Capital Jazz, you know what I'm saying, in 2020. And I've been on ever since then. After the pandemic, I've been on, and I recently did a February of this year. And just to see the amount of artists that they brought on and give them
So
platforms, and it's amazing. So I
Yeah.
would love to see y'all do that. You know what I mean? So
We
I
would
will
love to
definitely
be there.
listen. We're gonna send this link to Treffany, all right, and the entire crew at Capital Jazz Super Cruise. And let's look, cross your fingers, cross your fingers.
We love
But we got,
it.
listen,
We'll be
I'm a firm believer of putting it out into the universe.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I move. So
Yeah.
shout out to my people once again on Twitch. Big up Twitch. I appreciate you all. Thank you for checking out. We are talking with the Earth Gyrlz right now. They have a show coming up December 7th, Sunday, December 7th at the
there.
Cutting Room, 44 East 32nd Street, New York,
Yeah.
New York.
Come
Hosted
through.
by comedian Mike Britt.
Yeah.
Get your tickets.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna be DJing. I'm gonna be part of the band. I'm super excited. I'm hyped. You know I'm gonna bring I'm gonna bring it. So it's gonna be a vibe.
Yes.
The EG vibe, right?
Yep.
Yes. That's
That's
it.
right. The EG
Yes.
vibe.
Once again, it's the reunion show, Earth Gyrlz. They in the building. All right. So how do you feel about music today? How do you feel about R&B music, soul music today? I'm curious, you know, because what are y'all listening to? What's on y'all playlist? You know what I mean? Talk to me. Heather, let's start with you.
Oh Lord, I knew you was gonna come over here.
Hey, you the one that brought me on. And
Oh
look,
my
look,
God,
and go.
there's some amazing. I I love her.
I love her.
SZA. I mean,
Yes.
it's just you know, there's so many amazing artists.
Yes.
That's out here now, and you know, I feel like there needs to be more artists need to be heard.
Yeah.
That's you know, because it's not stuff of substance. You know what I mean? Like you know, more loving and more telling their stories and telling the truth, you know, their truth or whatever the case is. We need more of that. But yeah, I feel like there's quite a bit of artists out here that are amazing, and you know, hats off to them taking the torch and running with it.
Mm-hmm.
And
You know what I mean?
thank you.
Well, yeah, I'm so glad you mentioned her. I absolutely
I love her
as well.
Yes.
Me too.
And even international, some of our, first of all, before I even get to the genre in and of itself, I'm gonna say Tim's. Shout out to Tim's.
Africa.
Oh yes, honey.
Yeah, Mama. Africa.
Between Nigeria and England, you know, you have a whole Black British sound that, you know, they're doing a lot, and they're also looking and influence from this side of the ocean. So
Absolutely.
I definitely want to shout her out. And then also just the whole genre of Afro beats.
Oh my God.
Whole other level
Yeah.
of us being proud of our sound, our languages, how we tie in the beats, the technology, and everything. And I just think it's a great combo. And like, as you know, DJ Hard Hittin Harry, I know you can appreciate.
Yeah, I love it all.
The new rhythms and like folding it in with the technology and everything. So that's what the combo of all of that, it just pulls me right in.
No doubt. Bobby?
Yes. I don't know. I don't really have one particular person or music at this point. I'm just really kind of open to a lot of stuff that's been going on. I've been feeling a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm gonna say I'm totally old school R&B, totally that. So I'm always listening to stuff like Tina Marie. Who else?
Tina Marie.
I threw some Donna Summers on a couple of months ago. And the Queen concert, and they just like whipped me and showed me what it's like being an old queen in the business. That was Gladys Knight, Stephanie Mills, Shaka Khan, and Patti LaBelle. And I'm saying Gladys Knight,
the singer.
she's petite and small, but she got big voice. And she was like 80 years old.
Amazing.
And Stephanie Mills was 68, and she just kept jumping on the stage. She just had so much life. And Patty, and you know Patty, and she does the bird thing. Yes, she still got it going on. And I mean, she had this hairstyle, and she kept flipping her hair, and everybody said, "It looked cute, Patty," but I can't wait till she changed that look, because she just kept flipping that hair every few minutes, and it was like, "Get it right, girl." But she really could sing. And then who else? Oh, and Shaka Khan.
They inspire you, right? The singers.
I mean, but what happened with Shaka is I felt like I stayed in one place. I moved, and Shaka stayed in the same place, because she looked just like the girl, the jumpsuit she had on 20, 30, 40 years ago. She was rocking the same one the other day when I saw her. And I was like, Dad, Shaka looks so, not that she shouldn't look incredible, but I kept saying, damn, I can't believe Shaka's in her 70s. And she still looks, she looks like when she first came out. I mean, like, you know, she really does.
Did y'all see?
And she still got a huge voice. And she was the last one to come in. And they were saying that they changed the order of the shows, because everybody was saying Gladys is first, you know, and then who else? Gladys, then Stephanie
Mills,
then Patty. And then Shaka Khan, everybody's like, and the girl, and one of the young ladies in the group was, I'm trying to remember which one. Was it Patty saying, "We love you, Shaka, but we can't stay up that late anymore." You know what I mean? They came on at 10 o'clock. Shaka came on at 10 o'clock. And you wasn't trying to sleep. If you were sleeping, that band was waking up. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't get out of there until 11:30, 12 o'clock.
How the band wake up, Barbara?
What? She was like,
I mean,
she came out there doing that. I was like, oh man, once you get started, it's hot stuff. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, that's sorely missed, I feel.
Yeah, she was bad. She was just,
you know,
bad.
We need that back. We need
and that's what I would say too, because you know, the groups of today, they definitely are crazy talented. They are fire, but people are missing our music, the old school stuff. They're really missing all that
the
stuff.
live
It's
aspect
everywhere.
And the harmonies? Is it the live aspect and the harmonies as well?
Yeah.
You feel?
So I just really
people want to see musicians and sing.
Yeah. Seeing them really play. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, you see that sound? I know you was like sampling that. You thought that was so and so. It's like, that was like an original musician.
Chris Brown gives the show, honey.
I was like, this is real music. You know what I mean?
Let's get into Tanisha, talk to me.
No, I was gonna say I love me some Andra Day. Oh, I love me some Andra. I love Lettucey. I did a show with Lettucey. I did a Broadway play with Lettucey where we were both understudies.
Which one was that?
Got to meet it was Caroline or Change on Broadway.
Awesome. Wow.
And Lettucey and I got to just know her as such a sweetheart. And at that time, Lettucey was even doing background vocals with Shaka Khan. I mean,
Wow.
so,
Look at
but
that.
while she was still writing her own stuff,
Mhm,
so I
mhm.
love me some Lettucey. I also love, you had mentioned the Fugees. I love Lauren. I got
Oh
to,
my
Yes.
God.
Salute to Miss Lauren Hill.
yep.
Absolutely.
We
Yes.
also got to do a play together.
Wow.
It was a hip hop. Yes, can you imagine?
That's what's up.
It was like a hip hop version of
Mhm.
12th Night. It was called Club 12.
Okay.
Wyclef
Oh.
Jean was in it.
Oh, wow.
Lauren. It was like
What,
crazy.
what year was that?
I ain't telling you, but
Okay.
We're not gonna talk about years,
all I'm
okay?
saying is we still look cute.
Yeah, y'all look cute. Y'all look cute.
Denise's like, change the
Y'all still
subject.
cute. Y'all still cute. Y'all still cute.
Yeah, but I love Lauren and just her originality.
No doubt. Shout out to the
And, and
Fugees.
like Barbara
That's
We
said,
got my
Yes.
Fugees family.
yeah,
Yes,
Fugees.
yes.
And some Layla Hathaway. What?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And like Barbara said, to put on like Donnie and put on Stevie
Oh,
Wonder and
yeah.
all those nostalgic.
Yeah, the soul singer Donnie,
We're
right?
not even,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I
Donnie
think
was
that's
my
the
joint.
thing. I think that's the beauty of being able to even think about the people that we give homage to and that we will always respect. We
Yes.
didn't even go there. Diana Ross. I'm just
Diana
like,
Oh,
I
please.
just
Oh.
bring her
I
voice.
saw a classic video, a Diana
Minnie
Ross
Riperton.
video.
I mean, like we can keep going
Yeah,
on.
Whitney Houston.
I saw a classic Diana Ross video where she was like church Diana Ross.
Oh, what
Yeah.
video? Yeah.
Because I was like, wow, Diana,
Amazing.
she killed it.
You really
You know what I
can.
mean?
Yeah.
We know her from the Supremes. We know her from the days where,
Yeah.
I'm coming out and
Yes.
all those,
But she was bad.
but she was getting down
Yes.
on that.
Yeah, she
Oh,
really
man.
was.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
was crazy.
And you know,
My favorite
Biggie knew
is-
who she was because he took that, and did the whole situation with the I'm coming out. So
Yep.
Yes.
I love Whitney. Whitney
Yeah,
will
Whitney.
like
Oh, wow.
Whitney
Yes.
that's who taught me to sing. Really.
Okay.
Like I used to just listen
Me
to her
too.
music and sing, mimic her when I was a kid. She was just
Yep.
amazing and so missed. You know
With
what I
her
mean?
big
Mhm.
voice.
Oh, so
Absolutely.
missed.
And
Speaking
her
of recent passings, I'm sorry.
Yes,
Speaking of recent
D'Angelo.
passings, yes,
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Tell me how y'all felt about D'Angelo and his impact
Oh.
to you
Oh.
ladies.
Yeah,
we
D'Angelo's
got to
impact
meet
you.
him.
Let me say.
Personal.
Let's start
Yeah,
with
we went on
Tanisha.
tour with
Tanisha,
them.
talk to me.
D'Angelo.
Well, like the ladies are saying, we got to meet
Yes.
D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Yes.
D'Angelo. He
Wow.
was so kind
Yeah.
to us.
Yes.
He was just such a beautiful soul in and out,
Mhm.
and
Incredibly humble,
God-given,
too.
just a
Very
God-given
humble.
talent. He's an
Mhm.
inspiration. He will be sorely missed.
Yes.
And continued condolences to his
Continued
family
condolences,
and
yes.
all who knew him.
Him and Angie
such an
Stone. I'm
inspiration.
sorry.
Angie
Him
Stone
and
Yeah,
as
Angie
both
well.
of
Stone.
them, you know.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And he even signed a poster for us. I ain't gonna tell
Yeah,
you.
we
Yeah.
have that poster.
Mhm.
I still
Yeah.
have it.
That's
That's
amazing.
right. That's right.
I still got a
Yes,
CD,
rest
I
in
think,
peace.
with him signed that he signed for me. I passed it on to my godson, so he would have something real
beautiful.
special.
Yeah, I
I
saw
can remember also
D'Angelo.
how humble he
He
was.
was.
Just
Yeah,
Yes.
he really was very humble.
talking to him and just he had such his spirit of humility was really impactful, and that's the other thing I won't forget that about
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw D'Angelo live for the first and only time at the Apollo Theater when he came back, the comeback album, the Black Messiah album.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
And I was like, that was probably hands down one of the best shows I've ever seen. And
Wow.
I've seen a lot of shows,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
that show was
Major
hands
to see
down
that.
was major. Like I was like, wow. That was the first and only time I've ever seen him,
yeah,
So I felt that, when
yeah,
when
absolutely.
But you see, I think there's something about the music from, if we can say, what maybe this generation can best appreciate is if they tap into what those who came before us did, so that thankfully from doing remixes and songs that have loops of past songs. That's one way that the past and the present
Right.
can kind of connect. But it's important musically, vocally, like all the things all the people, all the names that we're making, that we're saying. It's hard when you walk in and working with young people, and then you say a name And they say, who? It's like, what? How?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
How do you not know? And so then when you do that, so my sons, they have no choice but to know who those classics, are. And I will say, shout out to my oldest son, Sundiata. He just was like talking to me. He's the one who put me on to Tim's. He's the one that when we talk about, like, and they know the past, he's also saying that there is a group. If we think about some of the groups that are doing some of the sounds now, there was a group that's based in England. I don't know if you've heard Flow. This of women who are, they have a great sound as well. So he, in essence, we need the younger generations to put us on and to keep making connections, to the past and remember those great voices and writers. So yeah.
That was where Harry came to our rehearsal.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm just throwing some flicks up there so people can see the vibe. We got the easy vibe coming up, on December 7th at the Cutting Room. We're going to remind everybody that it's going down. It's going down.
And that's a Sunday. That's a Sunday.
Get
So
your
free
tickets.
parking. Free parking in New York. Just saying.
And sit down and enjoy a nice, you can get something, a little something, sippy, but then just enjoy that time with your friends and family, and you'll really enjoy the sound, the EG sound.
Absolutely.
I'm going to put the ticket link on the screen.
Yes, please.
Cutting Room NYC.
Absolutely. And you know what, Harry?
Yes.
Let people know the Cutting Room is one of those places. When you go on to buy your tickets, they don't have a whole lot of extra charges and et cetera, et cetera. It's literally less than $25.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
It's like $22.68. And
Yes.
they not adding on another $10.
Be exact.
Just saying.
Just
Come on
saying.
down. Put your little $20 together. Come down and get $1 million worth of sound.
I'm saying
That's right, y'all.
And please
Once
don't
again,
wait. Please don't wait till the last second. Do it now.
Yeah, do it now.
Do it now.
once again, Earth Gyrlz, we coming to the Cutting Room NYC, hosted by Mike Britt. It's going to be crazy. Sunday, December 7th, 44 East 32nd Street, NYC. It's going to be amazing.
Yes.
We're so excited that we're able to do this, to give everybody a vibe, as to who you ladies are. It's like
Thank
very
you
important.
so much for having us.
Oh,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
Yes,
So great.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Yes.
It's an honor. It's an honor. It's an honor. And I'm super grateful that you reached out to me. Final shout outs, any acknowledgements?
We just really want to thank the universe, thank God, whoever
Yes.
believe it in your heart, for keeping us healthy and strong and bringing us back together for just this moment.
Yes.
I am such a lover of life, and I feel like wherever I am, I want to be 100% engaged, because you don't get this moment again.
Yeah.
This is a moment that the universe has granted us. We're not taking it for granted. We are so grateful, and we're going to give everything we have.
No,